September 6th, 2022 is going to be a huge day for the cruise industry. There's going to be a whole bunch of new protocols that are being dropped and changed for the majority of cruisers and what cruisers can do when it comes to COVID testing and vaccination requirements. My name's Stuart. This is Ship to Shore Cruise News, and I've got some great news for you today. Let's talk about it. So on Friday, August the 12th, Carnival Cruise Line has come out and made a huge announcement. As of September the 6th, 2022, for any cruises under 16 nights, fully vaccinated passengers will not be required to provide a negative antigen or PCR test. You just provide your vaccination status ahead of time and you're good to go. Now, any passengers, though, who are unvaccinated do not have to apply for any special approval to get on board. You can book your cruise like everyone else. You're automatically approved. You will, though, have to provide a negative antigen or PCR test to be able to go on that cruise. Also, this applies to only cruises that are under 16 days, but it does not apply to cruises out of Australia, Greece, Bermuda, and Canada. So you better check your itinerary before you get too excited about that. Now, who does this apply to? Well, I did say, first of all, that it was Carnival. Well, guess what? That also applies to Princess Cruise Lines. That's right. So Carnival and Princess have come out and made the same decision. Now, we all know that Carnival has several cruise lines under its command, under its umbrella, the Carnival Corporation, and it's interesting to note that Holland America hasn't come out and made a statement yet. Their protocols have not changed, so if you have a Holland America cruise, you better check with them and what their protocols are. Cunard and P&O cruise lines, they have made almost the exact same decision as Carnival. So feel free to check out that website, and remember, if you're fully vaccinated and you're on a cruise less than 16 nights and you're fully vaccinated, you just have to provide them with your proof of vaccination. No test required. But you are required if you are unvaccinated or if you just don't want to tell them your vaccination status, and that's okay too. When it comes to Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruise Lines, well, as of September the 5th, sailings from Los Angeles, Galveston, New Orleans, and all European home ports will not require antigen or PCR testing for any fully vaccinated cruiser. So check those cruises out as well. And that's of September 5th for only those cruise ports. So make sure you're aware of where you're cruising to and where you're cruising from. Now, when you are cruising out of Europe, you have to make sure that you are up to date with your vaccination status, and that's per the European Medical Association's definitions. I'll put a link down below because I'm sure that's always going to be changing, like everything else in this world. 3 or 4 days ago, everybody thought they were still going to be taking tests for 6, 8, 12 months. And all of a sudden, it seems like everybody's just raring to get back on board with no testing as long as you're fully vaccinated. When it comes to MSC cruises, well, they've said that as of August the 8th, for fully vaccinated passengers, there'll be no testing requirements on any of those people for any cruises of 5 nights or less. And any cruise that's 6 nights or longer will be required to have that test. So we'll see if MSC makes any changes. Interestingly enough, Disney Cruise Line is still going with the original recommendations, where anybody going on board must be fully vaccinated. They're not accepting any unvaccinated guests at this time. And fully vaccinated guests still must provide a negative pre-cruise COVID test, antigen or PCR. And they are still recommending that you wear masks on board, and on their website they've outlined some places where you should be wearing some masks. It's interesting to note that they still have this. I don't know if Disney is going to be changing their protocols or not. They're probably at a sit back, wait, see what happens. But I'm sure it's not affecting their cruises at all at this time. Right now, there's been no word from Holland America, Seabourn, Aida, or Costa cruises. I'm sure they're going to be updating everything anyway soon. So this is great information, everybody. I was just on a cruise in July. it was no problem for me to do my test. I did a online observed one over my phone while I was watching a baseball game out on a sunny day. It was great. Anyway, hopefully this is exciting news to everybody. It's exciting to me. It's happy to me. Remember, it's everyone's decision to get vaccinated or not, and it's great to see that the unvaccinated people are being let back on board. And if you don't want to disclose, you don't have to disclose. You can still get on board even without disclosing. Anyway, I'm going to have an interesting video for you here to watch. Click on it, check it out. Maybe like this video too if you want to. My name's Stuart, Ship to Shore Cruise News. Yeah, check out some of my other videos. Talk to you later. Bye.